These are Cadence Marching drills. The first drill is mainly just for form. It's in place and you're just learning what degree you should bring your knee forward and where your foot placement should be underneath your hip. The second is where you actually move, and that's where we actually get into the cadence. The cadence should have been assigned to you by your coach after your gait analysis. So that cadence that you are hopefully trying to hit whenever you're out running, you're going to have a metronome during the moving drill set to that cadence, and this drill will help you learn the form with that cadence. So the first one, stationary, we want to have our hands down and out front. We want them down because really when we're distance running, that femur should only be coming up about 45, 50 degrees. So we're just going to march in place, and we're trying to just see what it feels like to have the knee coming forward and to end at that angle with our thigh. In terms of the foot placement, we should be feeling somewhere backside ball of the foot to midfoot. That should be our center of pressure. As our foot makes contact with the ground, we're trying to get it to occur right below the hip. So that is our marching drill 1, just to kind of get the form. Drill 2 is where, once you've gotten comfortable with this form, we would then forward lean from the ankles, not just the hips, still keeping our hands in place so we have a target for our knees to come forward. And then you would set a metronome to the cadence that you are assigned. So if I were to be at 160, that was my second cadence, I'll set a metronome to 80, I'll cut it in half. I'm making it easy to where every time I hear that beat, my left knee should be hitting my hand. Now with the second part of the drill, we're actually trying to keep the beat. It's going to be a lot easier if you are actually moving. So this is where we turn it into a pseudo jog. It's just going to be awkward because you're going to have your hands out in front. And then as you jog, remember your forward lean, and then you're bringing your knee up and trying to touch your palm every single time you hear the beat on your metronome.